Right Love, Eat Right Love. I recently came back from a month in Israel in which I encountered three incredible organizations: Chazon, Jewish Environmental Organization, and the Rabbi Institute, a amazing institution. Here we are in Jerusalem, 6 a.m. on October 20th. The shofar sounds, blown by a Boulder rabbi, as 117 riders ride off on a 300-mile bike ride of their lifetime. Here they are riding through the streets of Jerusalem on that ascent. The lead riders, I'm nowhere in sight in this slide. These are the serious guys riding, raising money for the Rabbi Institute, a school of environmental studies. And part of the experience, every sunrise, raising up our arms to the heavens in the land where tefillah, where prayer was invented, as we see that sunrise and feel inspired to praise and to pray and to put on tefillin and bang our drums and sing in bike shorts and sweaty bike shirts on the trail. This is on the edge of the Machtesh of Mitzpeh Ramon at sunrise on one of the last days. The entire crew of the ride are alumni of this institute that says the environment knows no borders. This is Abir, who is a Palestinian woman who lives in Hebron. And the environment knows no borders means that Palestinians and Jordanians, here is a South African Jew from Cape Town and a Palestinian woman from Bethlehem who were students together at the Rabbi Institute, modeling the fact that the crew of this bike ride model Eat, Ride, Love. And here is a student, a former student from Amman, Jordan, from Hebron, Palestine, and from Tel Aviv, Israel, an Israeli, a Palestinian, and a Jordanian, knowing that they in fact breathe the same air, drink the same water, and eat the same oranges. And here we are with actually a lot closer than Jerusalem at this point. We're just 2 miles north of Kibbutz Ketorah, which is the home of the Rabbi Institute, where the main recipient of the funds come from. These are all conservative rabbis, most of whom have bellies, some of whom have bigger bellies than others. We were 5 rabbis among a group of 8 rabbis total in the ride, riding for peace, riding for sustainability. Team Boulder! Or at least Team Boulder plus 1 from Denver and 1 from Vail, and 2 of our most important Team Boulder members who are out at this point of the ride due to an unfortunate fall. Here I am, it feels so great, riding through the desert, riding through the land of our ancestors, riding for a more sustainable Middle East, riding for peace, wheels of love, wheels of hope, wheels of cooperation, and now for something completely different. This is the Hope Flowers School just outside Bethlehem, a Palestinian school which was founded by a visionary in 1984, teaching empowerment, teaching non-violent activism to Palestinian children and parents. And as part of the Encounter experience, a group that took Jewish activists, Zionists, lovers of Israel into the West Bank to meet, to encounter Palestinians, to hear other narratives and other stories. This is still Hope Flowers School. The vision of building a more empowered, a more active Palestinian community to work side by side. This is Bethlehem, just 20 minutes from Jerusalem. I lived in Israel for 2 years. I visited Israel 20 times in my life. I'd never been to Bethlehem. A 20-minute bus ride, and here we were in this city that is divided. In the middle there is George, who is the Palestinian host, in whose house my friend Greg, who was my study partner 10 years ago in yeshiva, now a rabbi in Cape Town, South Africa, and myself were graciously hosted by George and his family. And this is Serene Al-Arach. Serene Al-Arach lives in a small village just outside Bethlehem, and she is an activist. This is also in Walajeh. Walajeh is a small village which is in Area C, controlled by the Israeli Defense Forces. These are part of a women's empowerment group within that place. And here we are, straddling the wall. This wall, to my left, is Har Gilo, a Jewish settlement, and to my right is a Palestinian village which is being encircled by the wall. There are 2 narratives two people, all with hopes and dreams of a better, more sustainable and more loving Middle East. Thank you.